Our tale of the tape, the former champion, 32 years old. The Ultimate Fighter winner, just 24 years old. Kelvin Gastelum with the reach advantage. Johny Hendricks did miss weight, so he gives up 20% of his purse. With the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler and a boxer, holding a professional record, 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, by way of Huntington Beach, California, presenting the Ultimate Fighter Season 17 winner, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler and a striker, holding a professional record, 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 171 1/4 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion and the #6 ranked welterweight contender in the world, Johny Big Rig Hendricks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, our referee for this matchup. Vanessa, Chrissy, Brittany, Ariani, and Gemalette here for UFC 200. Hendricks, Gastelum. Here we go. Green and black trunks for Gastelum. Mexican background. Johny Hendricks in the black and white.
Kelvin very light on his feet. He's got very good footwork and an excellent jab. It's one of the things that we've seen really improve pretty radically from him since his time in the Ultimate Fighter is his movement and his boxing.
Second camp, Joe, for Gastelum at King's MMA with Rafael Cordero. Hendricks trying to get inside. Over the top.
Nice left hand over the top.
There's a tiny bit of bad blood in this matchup. These two had a couple sparring sessions back in the day, and somebody got the other guy upset, but they can solve every problem right now.
A couple of good leg kicks by Kelvin.
Yeah. Really good footwork. Really visible. And he continues to throw. Good heavy leg kicks.
Yeah, he's slamming those in there. Very light on his feet. Oh, another nice clean left hand.
Hendricks, as you know, an outstanding collegiate wrestler at Oklahoma State. 2-time national champion.
Hendricks looking for the big left hand. Good kick across the body for Hendricks.
Hendo's got the right hand. Hendricks has got the left hand. Good combinations by Gastelum. Just 24 years old. Fighting in the UFC. Here tonight for the 9th time.
Another left hand over the top. He's been very successful with that punch, but Hendricks landed a left uppercut there. Hendricks with the left hand over the top.
Midway point, round number 1.
Good combination there, nice and light. Ooh. Oh, 2 very nice 1-2s in a row by Kelvin.
Kelvin called tonight's fight, Joe, the biggest fight of his career, and he looks outstanding thus far.
Again, 1-2, 1-2. Oh, super accurate with these punches.
That right hand
Hendricks
rocked
is
him.
in trouble.
Hendricks stopped for the first time back in February by Stephen Thompson. Gastelum looking to become number 2.
Much better here for Hendricks. He's got him tied up here.
Take a look at the numbers thus far. Total strikes broken down for you. Couple knees by Johny Hendricks.
Kelvin manages to get free.
Changing levels with that lead jab.
Yeah, he's just touching him with that, looking for the openings. There's a nice leg kick as well. Oh, good left hand there by Hendricks.
Hendricks can end a fight with one left hand, undoubtedly. Ducks under, Hendricks scores.
And again with that straight left. Hendricks just doesn't seem to be able to get out of the way of that.
And Kelvin's using angles and footwork. And he's landing at a very high percentage.
He's also not loading up with these shots, Mike. He's just dropping them in there. Pop, pop, there it is. Pop, pop, again. And Hendricks came back there with a couple good left hands of his own. Oh, and another one.
Final seconds of the round. The battle will continue.
Round 2, let's go, gentlemen, fight.
Round 2. Johny Hendricks. His coaches said, you are letting him hit first. He's coming with the 3-2. He's hopping into it. Use your wrestling. Let's make this fight a little bit more gritty.
Yeah, Kelvin is coming with that 3-2, the right hook, straight left, and also the 1-2, the jab, and then the straight left. And Johny is really much more aggressive here at the opening part of this round. Landed 2 good combinations there that finished with the leg kicks. Oh, nice left hand there by Johny. Fake low, fake the takedown attempt, and then came over the top with a punch. And again, keeps finishing that with a kick.
Long jab by Gastelum.
And Johnny's he's not freezing up when he gets up against the cage this time. He's forcing the action and initiating these exchanges.
It was late in round 1 when it seemed, Joe, like Hendricks was starting to get loose. Catches a leg. All over Gastelum.
Johny looking for the takedown here.
A chance to be a little bit grittier.
So he's going to complete this takedown here. Let's see if Kelvin can get back up. Again, you're talking about a very, very high-level wrestler in Johny Hendricks. And Kelvin up to his feet.
Good knees in the clinch. Kelvin gets out.
Very nicely done by Kelvin. And immediately puts pressure on Johny.
Up against the cage again, Johny gets out of the way. Hendricks
nice knee to the body by Kelvin. And a good knee to the thigh by Johny.
Head fighting here, Hendricks trying to control. Gastelum gets out again, Joe.
Good punch in the break there by Johny.
Midway point of this fight.
Oh, good combination by Johny.
Kick from Gastelum. Hendricks gonna look to return. He leads.
Yeah, he's doing much better when he doesn't lay back and allow Kelvin to initiate these exchanges. When Johny forces the action, when he thinks Kelvin's setting up, he's doing much better.
Gastelum with the double jab and then that left hand again. in this southpaw versus southpaw matchup.
Spinning back kick by Kelvin.
Wow, what a difference round one and round two.
Good combination there by Johny.
Gastelum very busy in round one. Hendricks about the same output. Gastelum trying to turn it up here. A lot of time on the clock here in round two still.
Well, Johny made a very good adjustment in this round, Mike. Listen to his corner, especially about these exchanges. Now he's allowing Kelvin to get off first. Nice combination there by Kelvin.
Gastelum through that elbow. To the body.
To the body and over the top.
Former welterweight champion.
Johny just barely missed a haymaker over the left hand in that exchange.
Against a rising star who wants to fight for that belt.
Good combinations here.
And they break 30 seconds.
Take it to your left. He's coming our way.
Let's do 1, 2, 3 here. He's lazy, Rick.
Put down the clock.
Put it together, Rick. Give it to him.
Big swing and a miss again from the former champ. Third and final round. This fight could very well be tied 1-1.
Very unhappy corner. Talking to Johny Hendricks. And they're exchanging here. Good 1-2 by Kelvin.
Gastelum aggressive here early again, Joe.
Yeah, really pushing it here, putting a lot of pressure on Johny. Front kick to the body. And Johnny's trying to fire back, but he's loading up on the counters, putting everything he has into those exchanges when he's trying to fire back, and in doing so, he's really going to wear himself out even quicker.
Hendricks retreat, Hendricks going back in the retreat again.
He's starting to fade, Mike.
Yeah, take a look at the numbers throughout this entire fight.
Tremendous pressure by Kelvin here. And you see, Johnny's really loading up when he's trying to come back. And Kelvin's not. He's popping him. Beautiful leg kick there in that exchange. And Johny took a big, deep breath. We also have to remember that Johny Hendricks was incapable of making weight yesterday.
Good point.
Drained himself in his attempt, missed it by only 1/4 pound and lost 20% of his purse, but he had to give up to Kelvin. So, I mean, he absolutely could be feeling the effects of that brutal weight cut because he looked horrible yesterday. He just ate a hard left hand there by Kelvin.
Body from Hendricks. Again, he looked for the body shot.
Went to the body and over the top.
Yep.
Very nicely done. And there's a nice kick by Kelvin. Exchange here. Nicely to the body there.
Constant pressure here in the third round from Gastelum.
Yeah, and Johny again looks like he's starting to fade.
Swing and a miss.
And he got tagged.
Great head movement by Kelvin Gastelum.
Kelvin mixing it up really well to the body and to the head as well, Mike. And again over the top, but Johny fires back.
Just past the midway point of this third and final round. Gastelum, as you see on our stat page, certainly the aggressor.
Well, he's been putting a lot of pressure on Johny. But Johny is always in it. You always have to remember the power that Johny Hendricks possesses in his punches.
Yep.
But he really has had a hard time landing anything clean on Kelvin, particularly in this round. Nice jab, and then Johny looking for the takedown here. Good punches in the exchange here.
Working very hard, trying to take Gastelum down.
Trying to get that shoulder in place, and he gets the takedown very briefly. Kelvin right back up to his feet.
Big elbows.
Hard elbows to the body by Kelvin. Johny with a left hand on that break.
Under a minute now. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Urgency in the corner of the former champ.
Kelvin looking for the takedown here.
30 seconds.
Good knee to the body, but Kelvin slipped and fell down, back up to his feet.
20. They're gonna swing and land.
Wow.
Right to the finish. They go the distance.
There we see that 1-2 from Kelvin Gastelum. There's a very nice combination by Kelvin. Just seemed to be the more efficient, more fluid striker tonight.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
As the